Hello you guys, welcome to Beauty in the Garden. I'm T. Today's video I will be showing you guys how I plant my lawn carrots. What I'm going to be using is some old soil. So what I'm going to have to do with my soil is to sift my soil. What I'm going to be using to sift my soil is a Dollar Tree trash can. Now, my pot is about a 15-gallon pot, and my pot is a 15-gallon pot, and what I'm going to be doing, because I know I do have wood chips in my soil. Now, if you want perfect carrots, you might just need to go just get some nice fluffy potting soil with some perlite. What I'm going to be doing is using what I have, and this is the old soil that I had my long beans in, and what I'm going to be doing is sifting it with this. So let me show you guys what I'll be doing. So this is a trash can from the Dollar Tree, like I told you guys. Multiple purposes I use this for. I use this for sifting my soil, and I use this for protecting my plants. So I hope you guys will go out and just purchase this. You can't beat $1. But I did want to let you guys know that you can use this for multiple different uses, okay? So as we fill up our trash can, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to sift out these wood chunks as much as we can. We want to get this soil as fluffy as possible so that your carrots will have a smooth ride straight on down into the soil. So I don't know if you guys watched the video, but this is where I planted my noodle beans. But we're gonna do this. You don't have to do this for the whole pot. I got ants in here, you guys. You don't have to do this for the whole pot, but you want to try to get the soil as fluffy as you can. Even if the carrot is wonky, it's no big deal. It's still, you can still eat it. So it's just up to you if you care. But I just want to get out some of the chunks out of the soil as I can. Let me show you the left. Can you see? Look at all of that, you guys. So I will be putting this on the compost, and I'm going to get this soil. See how beautiful the soil can be after you have already sifted it. So the carrots will have a smooth selling straight on down. So you want to do this at least till about 10 inches. 10 inches deep. So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, now the soil is nice and fluffy, which you guys can see. It is free of big chunks of debris. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking some of my sand, and I'm gonna do just a couple, about 3 of these, okay? And then I'm just gonna stir this in. This is just to get the soil nice and fluffy and loose and drains really well. So we just put just a little bit. Now you can use perlite, okay? I'm using just sand, okay? You guys see, I'm using sand. So stir it in nice, and look at that, nice and fluffy sand. Okay, so let me show you guys. See the soil? It's great. So now I'm just going to nicely here. Okay, now you guys, I'm just going to take a couple of the existing soil out of the pot. And this is what I'm going to be using to cover the seeds. So I did take 2 cups, okay? So I'm gonna rake this in nice and evenly. My bed, okay? I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if you guys can see. Okay. It's nice and raked. Nice and. So I'm just gonna slightly pat the soil. My soil is already pre-moistened, but I am gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little water. Just a little. All right, that's good. Now, okay. Now you guys, I'm going to be sprinkling my seeds. So, okay, so this right here is what the seeds look like. And I'm just going to simply sprinkle. We don't want them close on each other. We just want them spaced out as much as possible. Now we're gonna go back and probably have to thin out a little bit of it, but all in all, this is what I do, okay? And that should be good to go, I think. This is a smidge more. We don't want to damage the seed. We just want to sprinkle, I think, this teeny bit. And see, I still got some left over. I'll put that back. And that's it for that, okay? Now, I'm going to literally stand over this pot and literally like dust over my seeds. That is all I'm going to be doing. And that's it, you guys. Now, let me see if you guys see. Okay, so now you guys, only thing I did was dust over top of the seeds. I am not going to water over top of them, okay? And then plus, there's so many different methods to doing this. I do it this way. Some people do it with cornstarch, where they can spread the seeds out a certain type of way. Some people have the method where they put a board over it to keep the moisture in the soil. I have best results by just patting down the soil, watering the soil, and then coming back over and sprinkling the seeds so they won't go anywhere, and then the soil is already moistened, okay? But that is the best way that I've learned how to do it or have done it. So I hope you guys will try out so many different methods. Maybe next year or so I can come up with some kind of plan to show you guys the 3 or 4 different methods that people come up with on how to grow carrots. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and remember you guys, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now.